Morning, folks. Welcome to Curious, episode 8. I was thinking last week, what am I going to do for this one? And then sadly I heard the news about Joy McKean passed away on the 25th of May. Singer-songwriter, she was 93 years old, wife of Slim Dusty. Started a career as the McKean sisters, with her sister obviously. Yeah, wrote many good songs. Had a great life. I think I spoke about her book when I did the one on Camel Wheel. The life and times of her and Slim travelling around Australia. Yeah, she wrote Lights on the Hill, which she won the first ever Golden Guitar Award in Tamworth. It's a country music award if you don't know what that is. In 1973. That's for Lights on the Hill. Great song, big hit. She also wrote Walk Country Mile, that's another good song. Indian Pacific, another great song, and many others. And this one's The Biggest Disappointment, which, yeah, it's got a good little story about being the black sheep of the family. I think I learnt this many years ago. I don't know if I ever sung it in public, I'm not sure. It's been covered by quite a few people. Troy Cassar-Daley did a sort of version with Slim. And I heard a version by, what's her name? Can't remember her name now. Yeah, someone else. Someone else did it too. So yeah, it's a simple little song, couple of verses. The short ones are often the good ones. Biggest disappointment. I had my future wrapped up in a parcel. No one ever thought of asking me. The day I turned 15, I caught the mail train. See what else might be in store for me. I rode on trains and trucks and lived on nothing. Searched me right for wanting to be free. And that's the way society looked at it. But it didn't seem to be that way to me. And the biggest disappointment in the family was me, the only twisted branch upon our good old family tree. I just couldn't be the person they expected me to be. The biggest disappointment in the world was me. A lot more dinner times than there were dinners. I learned some things that hurt me at the time. This quiet country boy came home a different man, with the memory of distance on his mind. I always spoke too loud and laughed too often. Maybe drank too many bottles down. Perhaps my clothes were older than I'd realize. A relief to all concerned when I left town. And the biggest disappointment in the family was me, the only twisted branch upon our good old family tree. I just couldn't be the person they expected me to be. Well, the biggest disappointment in the world was me. The biggest disappointment in the family was me, the only twisted branch upon our good old family tree. I just couldn't be the person they expected me to be. The biggest disappointment in the world was me. The biggest disappointment. There's a few lyrics I'm trying to remember as I'm going along. I think I've got the other way around. It's meant to be, I lived on trucks and trains. It's in my head, I lived on trains and trucks for some reason. Anyhow, it's pretty much the same idea. That's the biggest disappointment. Next week I got one of my own songs coming out, because it's, what is it today? It's Wednesday. And this Friday, the 2nd of June, I've got a new track coming out on Spotify and Apple Music and all those places. So check that out. And if you know this little lick, you might be able to guess what it is. See what happens. All right, thanks for listening, folks. Subscribe or follow, whatever you do there, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.